Hey everyone, welcome to DKFC. That's right, DraftKings Football Club, and we're talking Premier League. What? It's week 36. That means there's only a few more weeks left in the season. Joining me on my left, Edo Delamonte, Andy Davies, Tyrone Atkins. Gentlemen, the race is getting tighter. Leicester has got a chokehold on the title, and other teams are trying to claw their way out of the basement, out of relegation. We're going to go through all the games this week, take a look at all the things that are happening. Let's start Saturday. Hey, here's a game. Aston Villa, Watford. Watford, they're going to get an easy win. Aston Villa, if you're going to Watford, there's Harry Potter World there. There's lots of things to see, great pubs in the town in Watford. Tyrone, what do we think about Aston Villa, Watford?
Oh, gosh, when was the last time Watford won in the league? It's been a while, right?
March.
March?
Was it March?
Yeah, it's going to be. They haven't won since we visited them. I'm pretty sure.
They've had a tie. Yeah.
They had a draw.
Didn't they win? I thought they won like a 2-1 recently, didn't they?
That was Arsenal in the FA Cup. Was that it?
It might have been in the FA Cup. In the Premier League, they've been very ineffective since our visit. I hope it's not a curse. I don't think it is.
It's not nothing to do with us.
We need to go back.
Yeah, we do. We need to undo the hex because there's been a hex here. But you know what? We don't have to go back, Wade. We don't have to go back because that hex ends on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure they're going to beat Villa. Sometimes you get like a little, like a death kick. Like a corpse just sort of like flicks the leg out. There's some life in them. There's nothing here in Villa. I thought they were fortunate to get the goals they did against Southampton last week, and they're still soundly beaten by Sugar Shane Long and the gang. This will be. I'm going to give them a goal. I'm going to give Villa a goal. I'm going to say Watford are going to win 2-1. An inspired performance by Troy Deeney, I suspect. I predicted, he did quite good.
I remember those.
At Wembley. When he used to pick him. Watford, that was they lost in the semi against Crystal Palace last weekend. It was a spirited performance. Palace didn't have it their own way at all. I think they should be slightly galvanised. And also, they're playing for their manager now because there are rumours that Flores is going to be leaving. Or might even be ousted, which I think is shocking because he's had a very, very good first season in the Premiership. Took him up very comfortably last year. So hopefully they'll stick it out with him. He's a charming man and he's been doing a great job. I think Watford win this 2-1.
2-1. Nice to hear that you're still using Sugar Shane Long. I know you're trying to make that stick, and I really want to push for it because I like it too.
I think it should.
And I think Sugar Shane Long, get some T-shirts made. Edo, what do you think of this Watford Aston Villa? Aston Villa, do you think fans will actually travel to this? Do you think any Aston Villa fans are going to travel to this game?
They shouldn't, but some will because they're very loyal fans, unfortunately for them. Villa are actually ahead of their time. They're 4 months ahead of their time. They're like one of those Austrian teams that play Real Madrid in August in a friendly. It's like, they scored 2 goals, but they lost 7-2. That's what the Southampton game was like to me. They could have lost that game 7-2. They're going to get destroyed, in my opinion. I have 3-0 down for Watford because there'll be some FA Cup anger, and Watford are just superior, and they're kind of due a good performance. And I do very much agree with that Troy Deeney thing because, I think he's going to have a goal at least. Yeah.
Andy, you're a man who sometimes has some hate on his tongue. Any hate in this game? I hate defenders. You do?
I hate both Watford and Villa. No, I don't. It's cool. I do want to shout out, though, we did have good news that Stilian Petrov might be coming back. Yeah. So that's great. Whether that will buoy Villa or not is unlikely. But,
it's a bit late.
You talked about the flinching corpse. For some reason, I got this one down as a 2-2. I got a feeling that Villa might, when everything's gone, it's the last 3 games of the season. Let's just try. And Watford, I don't think they're going to play. If they were so upset about their manager getting fired, they'd have started playing for him before now. Watford have been absolute toilet outside of the FA Cup. There are 2 teams that are both absolute toilet. I think the game will be absolute toilet, but there might be 4 toilet-esque goals, whatever that is. No. 4. They're going to drop 4 nuggets in the pool and an even spread 2-2.
Well, interesting you heard there. Yes, it's a toilet match from Andy. If you want to make your own picks, go to DraftKings.co.uk, put together your own lineup. Welcome to the big time.